Hello, guys. This is Anthony, and today we want to talk about the tough time that we are in right now because you understand that we are in the period of inflation and tough economic time. So we want to share some things that you can use in our concanto.com 23 YouTube channel. And as you know that in this YouTube channel is where you're going to learn many things about personal finances and what you can do, because you're going to give you more advice of what you can do in case you are passing through some tough economic time. So where we strive to empower individuals with indispensable knowledge for financial success, it is here in concanto.com23. So in today's video, we are diving into the crucial topic of handling high inflation and tough economic times. As you know, we're going to buckle up as we equip with the practical tips to weather the storm. So let's get started. So I want you to understand that before we tackle effective strategies, let us ensure we comprehend the impact of high inflation and the challenges it can pose during tough economic times. It is crucial to have a firm foundation of knowledge, as you understand that in these tough economic times is whereby the money that you get from the salary or from your passive income, when you go to buy things in the store, you find that it is not enough because every price has hiked, and it's because of inflation. So what you need to know, some people, we don't know about inflation, and we don't know about its implications, but you understand that inflation is as a result of the tough economic time that we are in right now. So you have to recognize the signs of high inflation and economic instability, and you have also to sit down and get the explanation of these inflations in your everyday expenses. You have to sit down as a family and you have to discuss and come up with the interest rate and why you should take a certain loan or why you should not, or what you should do in terms of payment of those a loan or debit card that is affecting you with the little amount of money that you're getting. So you have to know that we understand the basic, and it is time to implement some savvy adjustment that will safeguard your financial well-being despite high inflation. So let's look at the practical strategy of how to look at this. And that's why I remember, if you look at so many videos that I have put in this channel, I've been talking about budgeting, and I remember giving you the example 50, 20, 30 budget rule. So you have to put more of consideration into budgeting wisely in an inflation environment, looking at the amount that I have and the price that has hiked. What should I do? So you have to analyze expenses and identify area of cost reduction, because you realize that there's some places in our budgeting that we are putting money there, but maybe we don't get. They're more of wants, they're not needs. So you can look at those area and identify the area where you're going to cost reduced. You have to emphasize the importance of comparison shopping. If you were to buy something in the store Z, you also go to store B and compare the prices, because there might not be the same in the same store. Maybe in store Z it can be lesser, and store D it can be more higher. So you compare the price and then you go to where you feel comfortable. So you have to negotiate better deals and seeking discount, because sometimes if you negotiate to talk to the person buying, you might be shocked that you're going to buy the same things with a lesser amount than just going to buy. So you have to embrace the do it yourself solution to reduce reliance on costly services or product. Like, for example, I remember I put in my book, My Pocket Friend Abroad, of when I wanted to paint my house, and I went to look at the people to come and help me do it, and they were very expensive. So I embraced the do it myself. So if you do it yourself, then you'll find out that you can go to YouTube and learn more skills of how to do it, and maybe you'll do it more perfectly, and you're going to reduce that amount, especially during this tough time. So remember that while high inflation can be challenging, it is not all doom and gloomy. By implementing smart saving and investment strategy, you can protect your hard-earned money and potentially even grow it during this turbulence time. So I can give you some tips that you should look at. For example, you have to look at the tips for maintaining a robust emergency fund. Make sure that you have enough money in your emergency fund, so in case of anything, you run there and get that money and can help you. Exploring investment options that act as a hedge against inflation. You can diversify your investment portfolio for risk mitigation. You can consider inflation potential, securing and bonds, seeking expert advice to tailor investment approach to your financial goal. So another thing that you need also to look at, to remember that in every challenging life and opportunity, and economic downturns are no exception. So here we will explore ways to seize the opportunities amidst tough economic times. Here you're going to enable yourself and become more stronger than before. Like, for example, you have to embrace side hustle and alternative income stream. That's why I remember my videos that I made last week, I was giving other passive income that you can do even if you are having a job. You are either teacher, nurse, or any other things. You can now embrace the side hustle, the side gigs that are going to help you. You have to reevaluate your career option and look at exploring new industrial skills that you can do. You have to also look at investing in education and personal development. When I talk about investing in education and personal development, what I mean is that you have to make sure that you look at the skillful things that are going to earn you some cash. And then you also need to expound on your professional network for potential job prospect. And also you have to capitalize on government program by assisting the available. Another thing that you need also to do, you capitalize on government program and assistance available, because we might be like here in the US, we have some government programs that are available that can help you within the tough time. So you now possess this valuable insight on facing high inflation and tough economic times head on. Armed with these tips, you will be better equipped to secure your financial stability, even in challenging economic climate. So remember, persistence and adaptability and sound decision making are the key. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumb up and share your thoughts in the comment section below. And also remember, you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So stay tuned for more practical guidance to boost your financial knowledge. Until next time, stay resilient and keep chasing your dream, because you will make it. It's possible to make it. Anyway, thank you very much. And I want to say God bless you.